All right. Now, I'm hoping that my batteries died just about up there because I did check and then I pulled in and yeah, they died. So it was a spontaneous and quick pull in to this lay-by. Technically, it's a passing place, but but I don't think anyone's going to shoot me for it. But look how pretty it is here. I know it's just a little single track road, but I took advantage of it. And namely, when I step back, I don't know if you can see that. There's like a little rut there in the ground. I stepped backwards and unceremoniously fell backwards. There was a lot of swearing, and I decided just to plonk myself there for a little bit. I decided to take the opportunity to do a bit of time lapse. So hopefully, if it's worked, you've seen a bit of time lapse of this wonderful view and taking in not only the view, but just a bit of traffic going back and forth. I think it's quite nice seeing all the camper vans and motorcycles going back and forth. Let's turn you on. Hello. And I also decided to take advantage of those cereal bars that I stole. Well, I didn't technically steal, though they were there for the taking at breakfast at the hotel this morning. So I had a couple of those, some of my water, changed the batteries. It just took about half an hour and I feel a lot better for it. So I'm just outside of Tongue, where I should be. So I can't imagine it's going to be far up the road. So if I find a nice coffee shop up there, I will stop again because I do fancy a coffee. But I did. I think it was right to stop when I did. I was getting tired and wanted a drink, and I think it actually played out quite well. The other thing that's absolutely insane is that I had to apply sun cream. There we go. Get that right. I'm in Scotland. But what a lovely thing to do. So I've got that lovely smell of sun cream wafting through my load at the moment. I've already caught the sun, and that's nuts when I'm wearing all of this. And I've spent so little time without my helmet on. But it just shows how quickly you can catch the sun. Oh my word! Look at the beach. You see that? Oh my goodness! Look at that. That's like picture postcard kind of stuff. I can't get over that. Look at this. Absolutely breathtaking. Absolutely fantastic. Look at the water. The sun's just reflecting off the water. It looks incredible. I think we're going over. Yeah, we're going over that. Oh, of course we're going over that. Isn't that great? Love it. Two big RVs, three big RVs. See, this is what they were talking about with not built with the infrastructure, things like that bridge and these single track roads. Those big RVs just aren't built for it. And more to the point, you know, if people are hiring them to come up here, people that maybe aren't experienced in driving those big things, you know, they obviously handle very differently to a car. You're welcome. Okay, so we're about 10 miles out. So yeah, I'm glad I did stop when I did. I think that bottle of water and cereal bar will see me through, will do me good. And it was anyway. I had to do it anyway for the batteries. But my other concern is hoping that these batteries see me through, and if they don't, I apologise. But it's nothing I can do about it. And that's, you know, even if I make a video of all this. Oh, this is what it's all about. I love all this stuff. You know, yesterday was fine, and the day before with all the travelling on the A9. Yeah, you stay there. Thank you. Oh, see, look, two of them. But for me, the NC500 is about this, the single track stuff. Those little twisty roads right in the middle of nowhere, you know. I really enjoy that kind of stuff. We came up that way. I remember that junction. Toby and I came up down that way. What I'm also doing today is something we didn't cover in the NC500 when we first attempted it. And that's going to Dines. After a long day in the saddle, we were both wiped and decided to take a right. We were literally at a junction. I decided to take a right to Tongue directly where our hotel was, rather than left and around Dines. So yeah, I'm going to tick that off the list. So I'm going to do it properly this time around. That being said though, I'm not planning on doing the Applecross Pass this time. I'm opting to go back to Skye. Thank you. Yeah, I'm opting to go back to Skye. As all in all, I preferred that. Look at that view. Look at it. These are the moments when you think you stumbled onto a movie set. Yeah, look. Oh man, that's incredible. When I was in that lay-by back there, I was also admiring the front of Kira's windshield here. Got a good old collection of bugs going on there. Yep, looking good. Really nice cottage there. Good of them letting me go. Oh, look at that sunshine blasting through. I think one of the outstanding memories will be the smell from the hedgerows, from the fern there, because it's just incredible. I love it. Can't get over how dramatic all of that is. Mr. White Van. Slow down. I love these pools of water as well. Oh, hello, cattle. Hello. Having a drink. Oh, the calves down there as well. Must be pretty warm for them with all this hot weather. That was nice. But yeah, I love these pools of water, lakes, locks. So picturesque. Alright guys. They must be particularly warm. Honestly, I wouldn't want to be walking around with all that around me. Cool. You know what? I just had a thought. I've forgotten all about the scotch that I've got in my top box. Can't wait to try that on my return. I'm going to try not to consume it all within a week. And that's a bit of an ask. I think that was a Harley there, sounded fantastic. Cold Backy. What an amazing place name. But what an incredible view. And I'm stopping. Looks like a little secluded beach down there. Reeves Cafe gift shop. Sounds promising. Oh, jeez. Sensory overload. I mean, look at it. Pushing on. That place did look nice. Looks like there's a tight corner coming up. I'm not going down there. Yeah, not going down there. Wherever the sat-nav was pointing to, I wasn't going to follow it. It's going to be one of those places where you're not going to get the bike back out again. Oh man, he was bombing along. Okay, tongue. Oh. An absolutely jaw-dropping view on my right. But here we are, made it to Tongue. That's good. It's about 1 o'clock. I think we're right on schedule. It's looking good. So I'm going to find somewhere for a coffee stop, I think. And then make my way to the Ness. Oh, have I just come right out of it? I think I might have. But yeah, on the way now to Dines, and this is Tongue. We literally stayed there the last time we were here. I can't believe this is where I am. Well, I shouldn't be so surprised, should I? Shouldn't be so surprised. But it's nice to be back. I remember that hotel in Tongue being particularly nice. And that's where I heard the phrase, West is best. Well, I'm glad the place is still there. I hope it's doing okay. Okay, so I should get to Dines in about an hour, which is good. And hopefully either at Dines or en route, I'll be able to find a suitable place for a coffee. So this is the Kyle of Tongue bridge, I want to say, or crossing. Isn't that cool? Oh, we might have to pull in here for a bit of time lapse. Or at the very least a picture. Okay, time to push on. Starting to get, come on. No? You gonna work? No, you're not. Okay, we'll go on with that. Yeah, I'm starting to get conscious of time, so I need to push on. Yeah, that couple right there, really nice. I was going to do some time-lapse filming, but as always is the way, the bike caught some attention, and that chap started talking to me. Oh, before I go into that, look at it! Isn't this beautiful? Incredible. So still. Yeah, I was all ready to do some time lapse, but that gentleman came over and started talking to me, and had the standard conversation about the bike. A lovely guy. He was curious about all the gear and the kit on the bike, and he used to ride many years ago. He says he used to have a Honda 750C cruiser. Anyway, those guys are doing Scotland in style. They're taking 5 weeks and touring the whole place. And they've spent the last 3 weeks going up the west coast, which sounds amazing to me. And they're making their way to Thurso just now. And they've said the entire time they've had fantastic weather, which I'm really pleased for them. So I may not have got any time lapse footage there, but it was worth having a nice conversation. Temporary traffic light in the middle of here. Come on! Just shows you can't get away from them. What's occurring? There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, And I guess that's it. I can't talk. And I guess that is the benefit, one of the player and above, head and shoulders above benefits of riding solo is the people that you meet. If I was with Toby or Cal or Pete or all of them in that viewing point, it is very unlikely that he would have come along and said hello. And the same is true with all the people I've spoken to so far. "5 weeks though, jeez, that's a long trip across Scotland. All power to them, but yeah, that's a mammoth trip." I'm bouncing around all over the place at the moment. I have to check my suspension. Yeah, that's why. My suspension's in road mode. I need to put it into dynamic. Oh, stunning! Oh, absolutely beautiful. Okay, so it's 1:30, 19 degrees, and I've got just over half a tank of gas, so we're in good shape. Do you know what I've been thinking the whole time? Is that if the weather was half as nice as what it's been so far, I think Pete might have made the entire Western Isles tour that we did in 2019. I think both the miles and the weather broke him on that one, because we did have a couple of rough days of heavy rain, unfortunately. Okay, I think we're coming on to a single track now. Maybe not. I don't know. Oh yeah, we are. Come on, baby, all the way around. There we go. I don't know how these guys do it. I really don't. But again, all power to them. What a cracking road. Oh! Boom! Look at that! Talk about your money shot. Look at that. Thanks, Scotland. That was amazing. The water just looks like it's aqua in colour. Turquoise even. Aqua, what am I talking about? Be forgiven for thinking it will be warm. My word. What a road. And the smell of sun cream is just adding to that vibe of holiday. Okay. Let's ease it up a bit as we're getting onto the single track stuff. Got that moment of just not wanting it to end. Uh-oh. Oh no. This is a problem. This is what they're talking about, the infrastructure. Look at all of these RVs. Oh my word. Oh my god. Right here. This is the first time on this trip where it's evident. Wow. That was a stark reminder of easy. Ooh, very nice Aston Martin. Come on, guys. Yeah, stark reminder of stay-home vacations. Oh man, look at the RVs. What a pity. I think some fish farming of some sort is going on down there with those big trawls. Trawls, you know what I mean? All those nets and that, yeah, trawler. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. 3 RVs. Or motorhomes, whatever you want to call them. Looks like the one in front of me has been rented, with the graphics on the back of it. I'd a guess. Oh, how lovely is that? See that little house down there? Now that's remote. Oh, telephone box! Woohoo! I would have totally stopped and take a picture of it next to that if my knees weren't so bad. Wow. Wow. Do you see all that? The clouds are on the tops of the mountains over there in the distance. In all of this. And that ribbon of tarmac. Ooh. If only I didn't have all this in front of me. Well, it's not too bad a place to find yourself on a Tuesday afternoon, is it? All in all. I could think of worse places to be in a traffic jam. Let's put it that way. It is a bit of a pity though, isn't it? Well, I'm not gonna lie. It'd be better if it wasn't stuck behind these guys. But I've got away with murder so far, and the weather's fantastic, and the scenery is breathtaking. So I can't feel too hard done by, can I? What a place to own a house. What a place. Hello guys. How are you all doing? Taking in all the traffic, I guess. If these guys were super considerate, they would let me by. But no! Wow, you see all these rocks obviously falling down from up there. That's sobering. I mean, look at them. Boom. Well, I'm thoroughly enjoying going anti-clockwise because my theory was that the roads and the scenery would just get better and better and better and better, and so far I've been pretty accurate on that front, because the A9 and Inverness and all that area, you know, it really was fantastic and it was easy going, and as I was saying, flat open spaces, great way to start a tour. And as you progress, it gets to stuff like this. But I think we're still, well, we should be edging towards the northwest corner of Scotland. at the moment, with Dines being the destination, before hitting the west coast heading south. I know these cameras don't give exactly the scope and scale of what I'm seeing, but again, if it gives just a sense of it, you'll get why the O's and the R's and the wows and all that kind of stuff is coming out. Uh-oh. Oh my word. Absolutely ridiculous. Redonkulous. So much so that I may just turn the cameras off because this isn't much fun for you guys to watch. Yeah, I'm going to do that, I think. So I've got another 8 miles before I get into Dines, I think. Tea room? There's a tea room? Now, what would be really good, guys, if you found a spot and pulled in. But you won't do that, because you're all car drivers, driving massive RVs and driving them like cars. There's more of them. They're multiplying. Okay, we should be there. That's lovely. We should be there in about 15 minutes. Fingers crossed. All depending on the RVs and oncoming traffic. Got a van behind me now. Big tailbacks. Oh wow, look at that. But it's undeniable that it is beautiful up here. I hope there are no hairpins, because these things going up the hairpins will be a nightmare for me to follow. Wow, another incredible view there. Oh, nice breeze there. All the grumbling aside, I am having a ball. Don't you worry about that. I mean, it's hard not to when you've got views like that. Oh no! Oh no, we have a problem. That is a big truck. That is a massive truck coming along a single truck road. Come on guys, you can do it. You can do it, come on. Okay, should be 10 minutes out. Oh no. Yet another oncoming RV. Oh, huzzah! Come on guys, you can do it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. See, that's the kind of camper van I'd get. Surely we must be there. Oh, look at the view. around the two RVs. Beautiful, look at the sea! Look at that! Breathtaking! Oh my word! Just look at it! Look how beautiful that is. Oh, there's like a slide. Swing slide, I can't think of the bloody word. Going across it. Come on guys, get out of my way! I've been very patient. Look at that. Out of my way. Move, move, move. Oh my word. That beach was absolutely stunning. The aqua blue sea right by the bay and the beach. You wouldn't think you're on the north coast of Scotland, would you? Dennis! Woohoo! Made it! Oh, my word, I'm hoping there's somewhere I can stop. I think I've done it. I've only gone and done it. I've got past the two RVs. Look, there's another beach there. Oh, stop. Stop, stop, stop. Stop, 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 stop! Fuck. Oh, look at that! I'm telling you, these RVs are a curse on these roads. I get the appeal of them, I really do. Sincerely, I think they're cool. But when you're stuck behind them, damn! They're just not built for these kind of roads, they're really not. And especially, as I said before, you're not used to driving one. To make it clear, I'm saying I'm not one of them. I wouldn't be confident driving in those things. It's such a shame. It's such a shame that that section of road, I'll remember the two RVs and the traffic I was stuck behind, rather than the stunning views I was running through. Never mind. But what about those beaches, huh? Come on, Dennis, give me something. Youth hostel? There we go, I'm doing that. That'll do. Do a quick wait. Beautiful bobber. Okay. You still with me? You still with me? Well, I've made it to Dennis. It looks like I might be able to get some food from there, or at least a drink. So let's go do that. And I'll catch up with you guys in a little bit. All right. Here I am in Dines. I made it. So that's the thing we didn't do first time around, so I'm pleased I've made it up here, and the ride was amazing, with the exception of the traffic. I stopped off here at the Dines food stop, or spot, sorry, and it was a win. I had myself a can of iron brew, again, an essential when doing the NC850, and it was amazing as always. And I had myself one of their specials, which was a lamb burger, also amazing. And now I'm back on the road, final push for today to get to Ullapool. So final push is going to take me about an hour and a half, and it should get me, oh dear, there we go, better. There we go. So, hour and a half to get to Ullapool. So I should get in about 5 o'clock. So a little bit later than I would normally like, but not the end of the world. It just means that this last leg will be no more stops. So I'm going to push on to the hotel. I'm going up here, am I? Okay. Single track. Bring it on. Oh, sheep in the road. Oh, fire station. And yeah, another stop brought another conversation, another pair of fellow bikers to spend 10-15 minute conversation with, and they were a great bunch of guys. And I've been playing tag with them, so to speak, along the ride today. I've seen them at a couple of spots, so it's good to chat to them. And they're riding big old V-twin cruisers, and they've come all the way from Ireland. One's from Southern Ireland, one's from Northern Ireland, and their tour schedule is much like mine. They set off on Saturday and aim to be back for Friday, but they were pretty gnarly riders in their full leathers and cuts. And I think they were part of a motorcycle club back in Ireland. They had all their patches on. Super nice guys. But unfortunately, I was having trouble understanding what they were saying because there was such a broad Irish accent. But what got me was two things. Firstly, these guys are camping, wild camping the whole way. They were telling me stories of the first night they were in a graveyard. They found a quiet spot by some trees, pitched up, and it wasn't until the morning when they realised all the tombstones were behind them. A following night they were behind a post office. I forget the rest, but that's full of stories instantly. So I thought, come on, let's go. There we go, sausage. So I thought it was fantastic tales already. I don't know how they did. I mean, they're literally riding the same direction as me, and it'll be around the same kind of area as me as well, as in Ullapool this evening, but they'll actually ride along until they don't want to ride anymore and pick a place. And yeah, again, it just put me to shame a bit because they were older than me, but there's no way I could do that. I couldn't face riding all day and then finding a spot to pitch up everything. I think I covered it a couple of days ago. The idea really appeals, but the reality of it. But they've had what a week to do it. The weather's been fantastic for them. So yeah, super nice guys and a great conversation. The other thing, number two, was that it was like seeing into the future. I could, in my head the whole time talking to them, was I could see Toby and I. One was bald, shaved head. The other one had long white hair with a goatee beard thing going on. I was like, dude, this could be me and Toby, in 20 years time, still going on tours, looking for that adventure. Should have got a picture of them. But yeah, it gave me a nice big wave as I went off. And look at that. Spectacular, isn't it? I've given up trying to find an alternative word. So you'll have to put up with me saying the same stuff. Like wow and oh my days. Just look at it. Just look at it! God, this guy in the Audi is very nervous. Just go, thank you. Don't do it. He was going for it. I could see him. He had that crazy look in his eye. There is no better place to ride your bike. I mean, look at it. If you're looking for adventure, that is. Obviously, if you're looking for high-speed, twisty turnies, Picos would probably be better for that. But I mean, come on. First thing those Irish guys said to me, behind every corner, there's a gem. And isn't that a lovely way of saying it? I thought that was great. And he's right. Sensory overload. Look at it. It's just breathtaking seeing those mountains on the horizon with the lock below it. So cool. Look, open road, mountains in front of me, a lock to my right, beauty everywhere you look. And it's just me and Kira taking it all in. Oh, Babbling Brook. Just look at it, look where I am. Every now and then it just hits me about where I am. Oh, so it's a little bit more hazy today, the weather. Still blue sky, but a little bit more cloud cover. Unfortunately, I've got a guy riding my arse at the moment. It's not good. Oh, a 90s telephone box there. Been vandalised, which is a shame. There we go. Big old Babbling Brook all the way along this wonderful glen. Tell you what, my old man would love this. Saying that, I don't know anyone that wouldn't like this. I don't know why it specifically said my dad. Truly epic. Middle of nowhere. Wow. Take it all in. This makes you feel very, very tiny. Going through massive glens, mountains either side of you. Also makes me think what it would be like in winter, all the snow. Wonder if there's any trails down there, you know, for like farmers and I don't know, because it's such a big wide open space. Oh wow, see all the rocks in the bottom of the glen there. My mind always wanders when I ride through all that kind of stuff, thinking about all the things that would have happened in places like that hundreds of years ago. I mean, were there battles there? You know, who knows? Maybe there were. I'm still hoping to see some more Highland cattle. The ones I saw were fenced in. They were, you know, being farmed, I guess. But it would be nice to see some roaming around out here. Looks like I'm on here, I just realised, I'm on here for the long haul. I'm on here for 30 miles, which is no bad thing. Surely we must go onto a main road of some sort. I can't be on here for 30 miles. I'm okay with it, but I'll be surprised if it was. Gorgeous Babbling Brook down there. Oh, it's too good. I have to say, so far the bike has been amazing. Kira has earned her stripes. It's nice taking her on a proper tour. Coast to coast was good, but it just didn't feel like an adventure, a proper one, you know? Had its moments, bringing it up all the way, or bringing her up I should say, all the way up to Scotland, been good. And she's turned some heads as well. Everywhere I stopped, I have someone kicking tyres, which, if I'm honest, has surprised me, considering it is a GS and they're 10 a penny and all. And of course there are newer ones of it now as well. But I think this 2020 R1250 GS looks particularly nice in black with the gold front forks and its alloyed wheels. Really nice, or cast wheels. And I've done some fairly decent miles on her over the last few days. You know, the first day was 220. Today's going to be a good 180. And comfort-wise, as with the Adventure, no problems at all. If I'm brutally honest, I think the Adventure is slightly more comfortable. I think the seat is slightly different. Well, the 2016 one anyway, I don't know if it's changed much with the seat, with the new ones. But my R1200 GS Adventure was supremely comfortable. I had never had any issues on that bike with regards to comfort. Oh, police station. Oh, how beautiful is it here? I clocked a site, yeah. Ullapool, 50 miles, or 55 I think it was. So we're on track. So that's not to say the seat on this is not comfortable, far from it. But with the narrower tank comes a slightly narrower seat, ever so slightly. And I think, well, having owned the Adventure and done tours much the same as this one, on the seat front, that one is oh so slightly more comfortable. But it's a non-conversation, you know, because they're both fantastic bikes. Oh, fun. Oh, jeez. Massive mountains. It's like standing with giants. That's what it's like right now. Walking with giants. Riding with giants. There we go. I'll get there in the end. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful road. Oh, what a corker. Would you look at this road? I want to say the 837, maybe. Stunning. Bit of tarmac. Boom. Another corner, another spectacular view. Oh, what?